Hi, we are Olmo and Stephanie again, and now we will present you dashboards. Dashboard is a module in Signum extension and is built on top of Signum framework. Using dashboards, we can create panels of information with different parts, like charts, queries, etc. In this video, we are going to use SolveWin example application to use dashboards. Before creating the dashboard, we need to create the assets that this dashboard will be made of. Let's start with the user query. In previous videos, we have seen how to use the search control to filter data, add and remove columns, order results, and control pagination. Once we are happy with the search control configuration, we can save it to use it later.
Let's configure search control to show the next 10 orders that we need to attend. Where state is ordered, sorting by require date, ascending just the first 10 results, and we remove some unnecessary columns. Then we can save this configuration using user query module. We call it next orders.
Additionally, we learned the endless possibilities of chart module to visualize our data. We will create 4 charts.
The first one will be a bubble pack by customer, so we can remember our best customers and give them a more personalized service. We save it with name best customers. Let's also create a stacked line chart with the company evolution by each employee in the last month. Month start, employee, and total price sum. Since it's a stacked line, the focus will be more on the performance of the company as a whole, but we can still see how much each employee is contributing. We call it evolution. We also need a way to represent the workload for each employee in the upcoming weeks. Using a punch card by week number and employee, we can visualize it clearly. Let's filter by state, and the date should be greater than today. Let's add total price sum as color with this color set. Notice how, when stored in the user chart, the date has been transformed to an expression, so it will also work in the future. The name is workload. And for the last one, we need to represent the required products. Products that have been ordered but that we don't have in stock. Then we choose multi-line, product, units in stock, average, quantity sum, and we filter by state. Let's order by the units in stock. And these higher bars here are the products we have to order to our providers. This one is required products.
Now that we have all the necessary parts, we can finally create a dashboard. We go to dashboard query and create a new one. We just give it the name, my dashboard, and start creating parts. There are 4 different types of parts available right now: user charts, user queries, count search control, and linked lists. In this video, we will use only the first 2, but you can use the others or create your own easily. Let's choose our user query, next orders, and our user chart, best customers, evolution, workload, and required products. Look how easy it is to arrange the parts, just drag and dropping and resizing them. The dashboard uses a familiar 12 column grid. Once we are happy, we can preview the results using this quick link, or we can access it directly from the Omnibox. It's okay, but maybe we can arrange it better. Just click in the title and we can go to design view. Okay, this a little bit to the left and this goes to the right. We move this up and this one down. Okay, just a little bit more to the left and this one, and yeah, now it's okay. Let's see. Much better. We can also click in the title of this user chart and use wiggle and monotone to make it prettier. Or we can click in the maximize button to see the chart in full screen in the interactive designer. One more thing, we can give the dashboard homepage priority and it will appear in the application homepage. Nice? Okay, so far we have created a global information panel, but we can create entity-specific dashboards made with entity-specific user queries and charts. Now let's create a simple dashboard to add some interesting information to our company customers.
So let's create a simple user query filtering by customer and ordering by order date, descending. We remove this column and this column, and we also don't need the customer. Let's create the user query, but this time we associate the entity type with company and we copy the current entity to the filter. We name it company orders. We can also create a chart of order lines, filtering by customer, to show the typical products of this customer, just as a bubble plot by quantity sum, unit price average, and subtotal price sum. Let's create the user chart. We also associate the entity type with company and filter by current entity. We call it company products.
Okay, now let's go to dashboards and create a new one. This time the entity type is going to be company and we call it company dashboard, and we associate it with the user query we have created, that is of entity type company as well, and with the user chart that is called company products. Okay, we save, and this time we're going to say no for now. And we can see that in the search control, if we right click in a company customer, we have 3 new quick links. We can navigate to the user query, the user chart, or the dashboard. Nice. In the company page, we have access to these quick links as well, but the page itself still only has some basic information. But let's edit the dashboard and select embedded in entity bottom. We save and navigate to a random company, and ta-chan, we have the dashboard integrated in the entity page. Oh, and since all the requests are asynchronous, the page won't become slower because of this. Cool, huh? That's all. You can use dashboards to create global or entity-specific information panels. These panels can contain charts, queries, or any other part, and then you can integrate the dashboards in the home page or embedded in any entity page. Nothing beats a developer with full control of the user interface, but using dashboards, we give end user more power to personalize some screen without having to deploy a new version. This is important to adapt the application to unforeseen requirements, like seasonal offers or special campaigns. We hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.